So starting today, I decided that my big Wednesday and Sunday walks, those are the days that I'm designated to do a lot of walking. I'm going to add my weight vest. It's a 40-pound weight vest I've had for a few decades, a couple of decades, and I haven't really used it that much. But now I'm going to start using that because I want. I'm not. I do running like on my leg days, but I only do 2 days a week of running, but I want something else that's gonna kind of help to increase the intensity of my walks and just kind of take my walking to the next level. Now, in the military, this is known as rucking, but they actually carry a rucksack, which is like they carry everything that they kind of need for survival basically on these long, long marches. Now, apparently, in the Army, they have a basic standard to be able to complete a 12-mile uh, ruck within 3 hours, carrying 35 to 100 pounds. That's what I found on this site here. I'm going to link to it in the description. But anyhow, 12 miles. 12 miles. Now I'm not walking nearly that long, at least not right now. But that's a lot. And so they don't do this for fun. They do this as a fitness standard. But I think it's a good idea. It's a good idea to kind of like learn to walk and carry stuff, especially as we age, because it's a good way to build bone density. It's a good way to build strength, apparently, in your legs as well as in your back, perhaps in your shoulders to some degree as well. So that's something that I'm doing. Now, I prefer a weight vest over like something like ankle weights because ankle weights, while helpful, I think they carry a risk for hyperextending your knees a little bit more so. And so I don't really do as much of ankle weights, even though I think there is some use for them. But there is still a risk for injury with walking with a weight vest or walking with a weighted backpack. So you don't necessarily want to start, you know, with a whole lot of weight, especially if you're not exercising at all. Now, me, I exercise several days a week, so I'm using my 40-pound weight vest. But when I went on the walk this morning, even though I've done this a couple of times, when I went on the walk this morning, I definitely felt a little bit more strain in some of not strain, but I felt it a little bit more like in my connective tissues, like my in my feet and stuff like that. Could feel it in the ligaments, not like in a bad way, but I could feel the extra weight. So I can tell that if it's something that you just kind of try to go from 0 to 1,000, doing several days a week, then I can see how it could cause injury. So I wouldn't, if I were you and you're wanting to kind of start this, then I wouldn't go with a whole lot of days of walking. So I'm doing 2 days a week, Wednesday and Sunday. My goal is to do, I'll say, starting out at least 30 minutes of walking with my weight vest over the day. I want to do, I want to aim for an hour, which kind of see, because I'll be having other stuff I have to do. Um, but anyhow, a long walk for 15 to 30 minutes, 2 days a week is what I'm aiming for. And maybe I'll kind of get to where I'm walking, like an hour plus here when I can kind of see how I can organize my time. That's the same day that I do my 500 push-ups, 500 I mean, not push-ups, crunches. So I do 500 crunches and I'm going to aim for 30 minutes to an hour of rucking, or in other words, walking with a weighted vest to kind of increase that intensity, get a different kind of back and leg training, lower back that is, and to use my weight vest since I've had it for a long time. I wouldn't necessarily recommend the weight vest I have. It's a Gold's Gym weight vest. It's pretty old. I don't think they probably sell them anymore anyway. But mine just keeps on coming unzipped, and so it kind of, especially if you are going kind of faster, which I wouldn't recommend. It's kind of a nuisance because it keeps on unzipping itself. It pulls itself apart. But for walking, it's fine. It doesn't produce a hindrance. Anyhow, that's what I'm doing. Um, Look up rucking. I'm gonna include the link to that I got this stuff from. It's apparently a company. I don't endorse them or anything like that. They don't sponsor me or anything. So I just kind of link to them in the comments so you can kind of read some stuff about rucking. Unless you're in the military, in that case, I'm sure you already know what rucking is. All right, y'all. Stay healthy. As we get older, it becomes increasingly important to maintain and build muscle. Muscle helps you burn fat, stay mobile, and can contribute to longevity. However, many people have no idea how to work out to build muscle. My mini workout series on Patreon provides you with my bodyweight mini workout video library. These workouts use little to no equipment, which means that you can do them in the privacy of your own home. They start at beginner level and progress from there to ensure you continue to see results. Every workout is a full body workout, hitting chest, back, legs, and glutes, as well as other muscles in between. Become a patron today and receive access to my series of mini workouts, plus access to a digital copy of my book, 8 Weeks to Transform Your Diet and Your Health. By combining the workouts with healthy diet changes, as outlined in my book, you'll definitely be on your way to weight loss, improved health, and visible results. Join me at patreon.com/SeanB2B Fitness today.